Hello everyone and welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes video. This one, not an AR video. Ooh, very shocking, yes. Update 6.0 just came out. Book 6 is about to start, I think tomorrow. And I really want to talk about my thoughts on the whole update. I watched the Feh channel, and if I'm being honest, I expected more. I am a bit disappointed, but let's go over everything that the update brought here in this notification. Actually, first, I want to talk about the weapon refines. Not really related to this update because we got this announcement before the Feh channel. But if this is the quality of refines going forward, then I am very excited for it because all 5 of these are extremely good. I don't think there's any one that's like super bad. Maybe Tiki or Libra are the worst ones of the bunch, and even those two are really good. The standouts of these 5, I would say, are Loki and Walhart. Walhart, especially for a free unit, got a really stacked refiner. It kind of reminds me of when Julius got his refine, and it was really stacked. He got damage reduction, just minus attack and res in combat to the foes, and ploy. It was crazy. It's a really good refine, and this one follows that by being also really good. It flashes enemies within 4 spaces of Walhart, and I'm gonna have on screen the all 5 refines probably, so you can look at their effects. And this one does not have the restriction that Young Larashel has. Young Larashel inflicts flash, I think it's within 5 spaces, if I'm not wrong. But you can only inflict it to the closest person. Walhart can inflict it to everyone within 4 spaces. So yeah, that's really good. Loki, she had a niche in AR where she could be like a mobile tactics room, and you could kind of hard counter some teams with her, especially some cav lines, I guess. Now she can still do that and also counter Legendary Sigurd, which if you're having trouble with him, if the safe defense is not helping you enough, then Loki could help you. She also inflicts guard on the foe with the lowest speed and any allies within 1 space of that. So max potentially 4 foes you can inflict guard to, which is a really strong effect, having the enemies with guard. Cooldown is very important. So if you stop them from getting their specials, that can be really huge. As for Nyla, I think she maybe is 3rd place out of these 5 because she got Kanto, which is a really strong effect, and she has the new Infantry Beast effect going forward, as we can see from Ash, which we're gonna get for free. The new Mythic, Light Mythic, which lowers the damage, the Wodao effect to 7 damage, but it gives her the Creator's Sword effect, where she ignores guard, so she pretty much should get her special off always. So for someone that has true damage when the special trigger effect, obviously not having to worry about guard is pretty nice. As for the rest, she can potentially get 10 attack, 5 speed, 5 defense, and 5 res with the first effect, and the refine gives her +4 to all stats on top of that. So, and she also heals. As you can see, these refines are pretty stacked now. Libra, he effectively gets +8 to all stats in combat, so there's no way to lower this. He kind of has to be within 2 spaces of an ally or initiating, or above 25% HP. Those conditions are pretty easy. He deals 7 true damage every time he attacks, so if he doubles, that's 14 true damage. I mean, that's really strong. And at the end of combat, he also heals 7 HP to him and to allies. So we know how annoying units like Ascended Fjorm or Fallen Edelgard can be with their healing after combat. Now Libra can do that, and he also heals his allies. Not always relevant, but just the fact that he can heal himself for 7 if you stack it on top of Mystic Boost Seal. Yeah, 13 HP per turn, 8 to all stats. In this case, he debuffs the enemy, 8 to all stats, which I think sometimes might be better because of specials triggering. Something like that, yeah. But anyway, really solid. I know I said he's one of the worst ones of these 5, but maybe not. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. And finally, we have Summer Tiki, the seasonal unit of the batch. Now they're doing 1 seasonal unit per batch. I think last month was Summer Tana. Now we have Summer Tiki. And she gets pretty much +8 to all stats. She gets the cooldown acceleration that she had before. I think it's a bit better now. But I don't actually have Summer Tiki, so I can't check. And a pretty cool effect, she gets the Brave Eric effect, but this time it's res based. So the higher the cooldown over special. So for example, if she had Ether, which is a 5 cooldown special, she would do 70% of the foe's res when her special triggers. Yeah, kind of hard to trigger Ether, but because she has special acceleration, it's not that bad. And 70% of the foe's res, especially if you're fighting against someone that has high res, which a lot of armors kind of have high res, you'll just chunk them. So this one is also a pretty solid refine. Some people say it might be the worst, but I actually think it's really good. Like I said, they're all really good. And now for what version 6.0 actually brings, which is not a lot. Like I said, a bit disappointed with the Feh channel, but book 6 of the main story is gonna begin tomorrow. This is the promotional art for it, and it's gonna focus more on Veronica and Emblem in general, I believe. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really care for the design of any of these new units, which is a bit of a shame. I just do not really like it. Elm, Ash, and Leticia, I believe. But I mean, it is what it is. We're getting the free mythic as usual. This time it's gonna be Ash. She's a colorless beast infantry, and she's a light mythic. I think she's a bit of a side grade to Dagger. As a unit, she feels stronger than Dagger from what I've seen and read from her kit. But Dagger's Blessing, 5 res, is way better than giving 3 attack. Ash can pretty much give 7 attack to a unit that's not a mythic. Basically 3 from her Blessing and 4 from her C skill, which is a pretty good C skill, by the way. She has the super guidance. I think Tana also has this effect. And yeah, so Dagger had Pathfinder. Now the super guidance thing kind of functions the same. So a bit of a side grade here. I think I'm just mostly gonna use a Dagger on my team still. Maybe I'll try this one out if I can fit her into a team. But I just don't see a reason to summon for her. If you already have a light core built, then there's no point. I mean, you get the free one, you can use that one in the 7th slot. 6th slot. Sorry, 6th slot. Offense is different. But I don't see a point in summoning to +10 this one. Her stat spread is nice. She is more focused on the bulk instead of the speed. She does get guaranteed doubles and stops enemy doubles, I think, if she's nearby allies. I mean, like I said, overall she's pretty solid, but there's no need for me to get copies of her. This is the banner. Kind of weird that they didn't include a blue here. In fact, Muriel, which we're gonna get for free, is the blue here. But I guess they didn't want to remove Flavia or Priam from the banner, I guess. Even though Priam is worse than the GHB we're getting. Yeah, I was actually very shocked to see that the GHB is looking to be insane. Like Yanfei, if you don't know, he has a personal weapon with DC and dodge. Yeah, I'm not kidding. And 185 BSD with a speed super boon. Very generous. I can't believe they did that. But yeah, and we're also getting Muriel, which a lot of people like. She's a demote, which is nice, I guess. I mean, she doesn't have a personal weapon, which kind of sucks for Muriel fans, but oh well. Anyway, and now for the big thing that was in the Feh channel, which is real-time PvP. When I first heard about this, I thought it was a terrible idea. I still don't really think it's a great idea. I don't like real-time PvP in mobile games. I think that sort of thing needs to stay in console games or PC games. Mobile games, I prefer to just fight AI in my own time. I don't want to be like glued to the phone on a real-time sweaty PvP match. Obviously, this one is not super sweaty, but we will play in a bit, one match at least, and I'll give you my actual thoughts there. I mean, that's pretty much it, right? This is the update. The banner, the book, and the new mode. This is the new mode that people wanted, I guess. No one asked for this, by the way. No one wanted real-time PvP. We also got this profile cards, very nice. Doesn't really serve any purpose, if I'm being honest, but it's cool, I guess. And filters. We got filters, okay? Yep. Now you can sort by duos on harmonics and by version. Cool. I don't use those filters. These are the filters I've always used, and I'm never gonna change these. This is what I use. When I'm doing Arena Assault, I do this. And that's it. And when I'm not doing Arena Assault, I do this. I go back here, and that's it. So yeah, the filters don't really do anything for me. Let's just talk about the new game mode, Summoner Duels. Can you believe this mode just came out and it's already super hated? Then again, I guess everything's hated by the community that plays this game, so I'm not surprised. But I mean, when I first saw this, I thought it was gonna be a really bad idea, because real-time PvP has never worked when it was done in the real games. It was like Fates and Shadow Dragon. Yeah, it doesn't, because you can't really force engagements. People just tend to turtle and not initiate. This kind of tries to solve that problem with this rectangle thingy, where you get more points if you have more units inside of it. But overall, I was worried that it was going to be ranked. So far, it's not ranked. These are the rewards. It looks like as soon as you get to 1,000, there's really no point in playing anymore, which I guess is nice. Some people just honestly just auto battle all the way to 1,000 and then stop. And honestly, I don't blame them. You really have no reason to play after that, unless you wanna brag about it. And I know some people have already let's see, some people have already gotten to 1,000. I mean, a lot of people at this point have gotten to 1,000. Does it actually? It's green, so does it actually stop at 1,000? Because usually when something is green, that's the max. That's what happens to a hero merit. Oh. Wait, so how is it ranking these? Is it by win count now? Or is it the first one to get 1,000? What's a unit that would have a lot of 1,000s? Lin. No, wow, okay. No one plays that one. Brave Eric. Brave Eric is a threat in this mode, so I'm sure a lot of people actually... Okay, so let's see here. From what I can see, it is win count. So the ones that have the more win count, it caps at 1,000. Okay, and then win count is what determines the rank. Okay, interesting. Anyway, this is all super irrelevant. You just want to get to 1,000 and stop. But like I was saying, I thought the mode was gonna be bad. And then I found this. If you put the restriction on book 3 and prior, it's way better. So do that. On top of that, oops, did one match here that made me change my opinion on the mode because it was actually a pretty fun match. And fellow YouTuber Iwu, I'll actually link his channel in the description. Let's look at the replay. Don't really know how replays work here. I think they actually go by very fast. Let's see. Can I go through the units? I want to talk about it real quick. Okay. Alright. So, his team. Actually a very smart team. So he has Hector. +2 Hector. The Osteopulse is very nice. It's actually letting his Sonya have an instant blazing wind. On top of that is actually... One second. What does this give? Defense res 6 to everyone. Oh, attack tactic is from Azure. Okay. Yeah, so this Sonya was a big threat. As you can see. I think she's summoner support. I can't check if she's summoner supported, but I'm pretty sure she is... I don't know. Honestly. But anyway, the other mergers, not very merged. But that's fine. So, Sonya is a threat here. Ephraim, actually a threat in this one. My team is just a Micaiah unmerged. My +10 Tiki, giving +6 defenses to people around her, which is nice. My +10 Lin, which is my crown hero. I forget the name of what it's called. Your champion, I guess. Okay. We have Hinoka here. Still not sure about using her. She's kind of who I use to protect my Tiki when I use that team in AR. So they're kind of ally supported. And finally, I'm using Reinhardt. Just a very ageless unit. He's still strong. So let's actually play the replay. And I still don't really know what I'm doing in this mode. But yeah, I kind of just... It's kind of hard to commentate these matches because they kind of go by fast. Trying to get my leader inside. Yep. I mean, I don't really know what to say. This is actually kind of bad to commentate over. My goal was... So I found an opportunity there to obviously defeat him. Unfortunately, because of Special Spiral, she can actually pre-charge the special against Sonya. But I killed Ephraim, which is also kind of a threat here. I move first here, I see the opportunity, and I take out, unfortunately not a one-shot, but I take out Sonya. So that's not something I have to worry about. He takes out my Hinoka. I actually forgot to see that his Hector had armored boots, so that kind of sucked. Anyway, here I'm kind of exposed. Obviously, my lane is going to go down to Altina, and then I block with Tiki. He dances, he can move again. Because when you dance, you actually get an extra move, which is pretty useful. Here, I reposition Tiki in. He kind of has to go away. I go back because I know he's going to dance, and then he's going to have an extra turn. And there's nothing I can do about it, so I just go back to stop the 3 movement Altina. He dances, gets the extra turn, and here I actually think this match could have ended in a tie if we just stayed like this for the next turn. But he moves here, and because I have ground orders on Micaiah, this is just a base kit Micaiah. I just like her refine, and I kind of wanted the unit to have effectiveness against armored and cavalry. So yeah, I'm using this one. Flyer movement, it's pretty nice. But yeah, the ground order. What is this from, by the way? -7? Okay, from Azure. But yeah, Altina is very slow, so boop, and yeah, she dies. And at this point, it's over. It just puts Azure in range so that I could take her out. So yeah, that was the thing. And now I'm gonna do a match, okay? So this is the team I have. I already kind of went over it. This is the skill I'm using. It moves your capture area, which is nice. I didn't really need this one because it is a no follow-up effect, which I already have on my Lin. And this one has the Bramimon effect, which Lin also has on her weapon. It does give special cooldown count -1 to all allies, which is a very good effect. This one actually might be pretty strong. From what I can tell, people are saying this one is one of the best because it's really annoying to deal with. If the enemy team does not have the same one, the area is just gonna move towards the player and you can just turtle and win. Yeah, let's just do a quick match. Maybe I'm gonna hate the mode after doing it. But yeah, I'm just gonna get to 1,000 and stop playing. There's really no incentive to play more. I mean, I guess you could just do it to have fun. Ooh. I don't know if I can have fun in this game. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. Yeah, some people do that. I think they're trying to fish for AI matches or something. Okay, thanks for the favor. I actually want to get a real match in, so please. Please? Okay. That's the same guy. That's the only guy that's playing. Is he gonna surrender? Come on, Pedro, don't do this to me. Okay, okay. Oh, come on. I need to get a match in. Pedro, please. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm surely not. Okay. The mode's dead already? No. Come on. Okay, we got a Japanese guy. Florina versus Lin. Oh, this is exciting. So I like to put Tiki in front because she's an armor. She's very slow. So I want to kind of get her in there as fast as possible. Let's see his team. So, okay, he's a dancer. He's Elliewood and Lin. Okay. What do we do here? Let's get Tiki in the fray, like so. Okay, he's getting Hector in position, which is nice.
What's the plan?
What do I do here? I'm already like struggling.
I see.
Alright, fine, just do that. I guess I can reposition Micaiah after that. It kind of sucks that Lin is not.
Got it in my sights.
Yeah. Lin is not in the rectangle. That kind of sucks. Alright, so we're both gonna have 4 units inside.
Taking aim.
I think that's fine.
I'm okay. Onward.
Alright, just go there. Do that. It's very exciting. No, he does not. Okay.
I love you all.
Big mistake, my friend. Big mistake. I think it's a big mistake, right? The thing should move towards me. Oh, it doesn't move because Lin is not inside. Okay.
What's the plan?
Kind of bad.
Time to fly. Taking aim. Got it in my sights. I got
Let's go here. Alright, moving Hector. That's fine.
What's the plan?
Moving Lin. Yeah. Look, it's not that bad to play. I actually didn't think it would be so dull to like play for a video.
This way?
I can put someone in range of. I mean, I guess do that. What's gonna happen here? I mean, good luck. Good luck just killing Tiki, I guess. Now, Florina's very tanky. I can't really kill her with Reinhardt. Dances that one. Okay. Interesting.
For Dane.
Let's see. If I do this, it's probably gonna move Hector, right? Hector can block. No, he doesn't move Hector. He moves
This way?
Ellie instead. So this is the damage I can do. Not that much.
Perplexing, isn't it?
I'll go here. End my turn. I am in range of Ninian. I think the rectangle should move in my favor next turn. Alright, yes, yeah, he can move Hector because he did the dance, so he has one extra move. Not that Hector can do much, but alright, he's thinking. High pressure match over here. Okay, I move first. That's okay.
Time to fly.
That sucks.
Onward.
That sucks. That sucks. I think what I can do is I need to move. I need to get Hinoka out of there.
I see.
That much I know for a fact.
I got this.
But
Time
to
fly.
where? Let's do that then. Japanese players are too smart, man. They're too smart. Okay, Ninen's out of there.
I shall do it.
Let's get Lin in position to snipe someone. Come on, come on. Very exciting gameplay over here. He has one unit. Okay, he has 2 units outside of the thing now. That could be big. Oh yeah, that could be big. I'm thinking and... Should I kill Lin?
Taking aim. For Dane.
If I kill Lin,
Onward.
I don't know.
Of course.
You can hit me with Hector, which is not really a kill. Or move back Hector and... No, let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so he attacks with Hector, which means I can actually
I see.
end my turn in a little bit. There's no way he can reach me with Eliwood, so... I'm gonna end my turn, get the point. Alright, so he kills me here. That's fine.
For Dane.
I can't get that kill. I can't get any kill. Why is this Florina so tanky?
Got it
guess I can win it just by staying the
I'm okay. I see.
thing. Come on. Makai is useless. Oop. That's fine. This is way too long. What does he have? Oh, the speed one. Okay.
I love you all. I got this. I'm okay.
I mean, I can just leave, I guess. I'm literally gonna win because of the extra points now. That's the worst feeling.
Perplexing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
we can do that, I guess. Big mistake, man. I still had Reinhardt. Huh? Still had Reinhardt. Okay.
Got it in my sights.
Can you actually kill my Reinhardt? Imagine if you can't. Ooh. Wow. Look at that. What a play. Alright, you can surrender now. I pretty much win. It's over. Come on, man. That's crappy.
Time to fly.
I'm just gonna do that. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I can't kill your units. Haha, funny.
For Dane.
Makai was supposed to be stronger than this, man. You know what?
Perplexing, isn't it?
Oh, he's probably gonna reposition his Hector. No, he didn't. Okay. Might be just be auto battling now. Are you kidding me? Anyway, that's it. That's the mode. Cool. Ugh, that took way too long, man. And I'm still nowhere near 1,000. Okay. Yeah, I've heard people say that Kanto pretty much dominates this mode, which I had a feeling it would. Units like Regan or Brave Eric, I heard like she's everywhere in no restrictions. Even Atri should be pretty good here because those units like Atri, Oder, and Regan, they have the turn 1 to 4 restriction, which doesn't really matter here because this is 5 turns. So they're pretty much always gonna have Kanto. Kanto is really strong. It should like not enable it this mode, or at least make a restriction. You can only bring 1 Kanto unit because there is a restriction for Savior. You can only bring 1 Savior. Where is it? Set the rules. Okay, but I mean, I know that you can only bring 1 Savior. In fact, if I try to put a team with 2 Saviors, what happens? Alright, 2 Saviors. Yeah, it doesn't work. Does Tiki count as a Savior? Yep. Even though it's not a save skill. Hey, maybe the coding would... I don't know. You never know. But yeah, so there is that restriction for save, so maybe they should make one for Kanto. Like Yuri. Yuri is another one that seems really ridiculous here. And that's why Book 3 and Prior is so good. This is actually fun if you put this restriction. I don't know how many people know that this restriction exists, but if you don't, have fun dealing with Legendary Sigurd, Ninja Korin, Kanto everywhere. You won't see me there, that's for sure. I actually get to use units I like. So, also Summoner Support, as you saw. Summoner Support works in that mode, so maybe Summoner Support one of your units to help. Ally Support also works. And yeah, that's about it for the new mode. And for the update, honestly, kind of bare bones. I was expecting, I don't know, maybe not some summoning changes, but some changes to other modes like AR, but we got nothing. It's kind of felt like a normal update, but with the new book starting. I mean, we've had updates in the past that introduce a new game mode. This is just a new game mode that could have been introduced in any other update. It just so happened to be in this Book 6 update. But like I said, even though it's kind of stressful to fight against real players in real time, you can auto battle everything. You can auto battle all the way to 1,000, or what I've seen some people do. You can surrender your match until you get an AI. I think if you surrender a lot, or if you lose a lot of matches in a row, it kicks in the pity, and you get an AI. You get Kiran to fight you, and then you can beat him. But yeah, the rewards, I don't know how often they're gonna change. My guess is not very often. You get a free Formasol and a lot of flowers. Like, these rewards are pretty nice. I don't know if they would change once a year or every 6 months, but it says 14 days on the current map, which is this map right here. This just means that the map is gonna change to another one. I'm pretty sure there's nothing to do with the rewards. So take your time to get these. You don't have to burn yourself out by just getting 1,000 on day one, like some people have done, but I understand that they don't want to deal with this mode. From what I've seen, a lot of people don't like it already, which is what I was talking about. A new mode won't really solve the problems with the game. On top of that, for now it's fun. For me, it's still fun, but if a meta starts to like happen in this mode as well, and if the same units just become really good and just start showing up a lot, it's just gonna become very boring, just like AR. From what I've seen, legendary remixes are pretty much gonna be really good in Book 3 and prior. So Lyn, Grima, as you can see, I'm using Tiki, and if I go to the team, you can see that Julia here, legendary Julia, and I'm pretty sure legendary Alm. Where is he? I don't know. Here's one, doesn't really matter, it's level 1. Legendary Alm. These ones, when they get the refines, you'll see them. Oh, you will see them, especially Alm. Legendary Azura, also another one that's gonna get a refine. So yeah, as you can see, these legendary units, I think, are gonna dominate this Book 3 and prior matchmaking setting. I don't know if they'll add new ones like Book 4 and prior, or Book 5 and prior, or other settings, but people are speculating they're gonna add rankings to this, which I don't think they will, because then it just becomes who has the most free time to sit down and just play this game like a job. At that point, it's not really skill. It's just, well, I have the whole day to just sit here and do PvP matches. So that's why I don't think they'll do it. You can practice against AI, which is nice, right there, and you can even fight against friends with a password. I don't really know how to do that though. How do you do that? Okay, that's how. Yeah, so now you can like do real-time PvP with friends. That's honestly pretty cool. So It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Some matches actually end up being pretty fun, so we'll see how it goes. Like I said, this is the first day of this mode, and on the first days, I always have fun with the new modes. But after a week, especially this one, I mean, there's nothing to do after 1,000, so this is just one I'm probably not even gonna play after I reach 1,000, unless I want to, I don't know, do a real PvP, which I probably won't. Okay, anyway, now I'm rambling. Yeah, kind of disappointed. Alright, let's just do this real quick. This video has everything. Whoops. Yeah, this video has everything. Voting Gauntlet. Summoner Duels. Just doesn't have AR, which is weird. Come on. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. That Mur is strong. Spring Mur, that damage reduction, man. Alright, so that's 4. Boom. And now we wait for the last 800 flags. Let's go, Team Eldigan. But yeah, those are my overall thoughts on the update, the new game mode, Book 6, everything. Don't think it solved any of the problems people were having with the game. The burnout. Maybe for a week it will, because they have a new mode to be excited for. And maybe it's good for the people that do daily content on the game, or people that stream the game, because now they can just do PvP, host a room with a password, play their viewers, or play people that donate. But for people like me, it's just something that's there. I'm probably gonna ignore it unless they add a ranking to it, which I don't know. Still think they won't. Aha. Anyway, that's it for the video. Tell me your thoughts on this update 6.0. What did you think about it? Weapon refines, the new mode, the new OCs, the new awakening units, anything, honestly. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.